So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Now the finish! Davids. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Oh, they can break here. Danielson. David Villa. Bellingham. Now White. Messi in acres of space out wide. Maldini does well to get it back. White has it out wide and in space. White. And he's straight offside. Bellingham. Danielson. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nice ball, chance! And that has been clubbed away. Bastoni, David Villa, and Bastoni. And it's Bale. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Platini. And it's lofted through here. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Platini looking to get on the end of this. Cruyff. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Works it forward. White does really well to win the ball there. And here's Platini. Oh, that's a key interception. Boca Juniors trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Played with finesse. Nice interception, well timed. Belletti. And that's another good win of the ball. Rummenigge. Bastoni. And that interception was most necessary.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That pass isn't the best. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Gets his pass away. Beckham. Bellingham. David Villa. Danielson. He's got away. Danielson delivers. And that was very necessary. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Torres. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played it again. Rijkaard tries to clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Denilson. Back into the middle.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goes in for the header! And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Johor Darul Ta'zim head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. Johor Darul Ta'zim carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Bale. Yaya Toure. And here's Platini. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. White to Messi. Bellingham. Platini.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Bellingham. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. David Villa. Fernando Torres. Messi. Now it's Messi. Swings it, heads it! He's got a goal! Boca Juniors are all square. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Beckham. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cleared without complication. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Bellingham. Oh, great chance! Up for a header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
White. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Denilson. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Beckham.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Maldini with the clearance. Aim forwards. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. White. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Torres. Denilson. Denilson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bastoni stood his ground strongly.
Boca Juniors merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Messi. Quality ball. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
After 80 minutes is number 42, Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure. Substitution on the field, number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Johor Darul Tazim go into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Targets.
Well, that's well seen too.
Number 19.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 15.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Number 22. Piqué.
And we have our very first corner.
Vieira. Substitution in progress.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ernest. Oh, real chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Johor Darul Tazim could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Bale. Hernes. And now the breakaway. And here's Bale. Schneider. White. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. Showing good feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! And that's That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rodri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal have their second corner now. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard clears. Kvaratskhelia, he's picked his way through. And that is masterful defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Ball is over the line. And now they can clear their lines. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple European and league titles.
And he seems to do it all without any fuss at all.
Yeah, and you've got to remember, he was a bit of a late bloomer. He was probably affected by his injury issues in his youth. But his achievements alone after that, Peter, are pretty legendary.
Oh, what a ball! Rodri. Johor Darul Tazim yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Hits one! Goal! Portugal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, that looks a good ball through. It's a great ball. Can he put it away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Johor Darul Tazim are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And here's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cruyff, and it's Xabi Alonso. Bale, real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. Brilliant save from Buffon! Can he spark a counter here? And he's gone looking for safety. Taken back almost at once. Kvaratskhelia. Good purposeful running this. Khan can pick that up. Xabi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Now it's Bale. Bale is fouled.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Davids, foot in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. And smartly reclaimed. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Hoisted in. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's really well cleared. Kvaratskhelia. He has found the way through. Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's half-time here. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Johor Darul Tazim really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a shade optimistic. And he's managed to get rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Rummenigge. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Davids. Cruyff. Now it's Bale. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Played with finesse. Kvaratskhelia. There's the shot! Maldini gets it away.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com...
That is Snuta!
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And that is wildly off target. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And they've got a throw. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, important interception. He's got away. He's got full. He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Batistuta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kvaratskhelia! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Ambrosini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Johor Darul Tazim needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pinches it off him.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Bale with a... Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cut it out. Corner. It's their second corner of the game. It's anyone's ball now. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Ah, that's a fine interception. Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Rijkaard. Interesting ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Johor Darul Tazim are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
And he's picked out the run. Vieira. Cruyff, gently done.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Might want to be careful there.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He'll try from distance. So that's it. It is all over. Johor Darul Tazim were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That has been cut short. Legend, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makélélé was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won the league with what was back then a record number of wins, fewest goals conceded, and most clean sheets.
I was just delighted he managed to get the goal he so deserved, Peter, the week after the title was decided. He certainly made the home crowd wait, as it was pretty much the last kick of the game.
He actually missed from the spot, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was able to find the rebound and bury it in the back of the net. You know, after all he did for the club, surely he deserved that little bit of luck.
Of course he did. Makalele charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Platini. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Akanji. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lovely feet. First quarter of an hour gone. Van Basten. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And here's Hullet. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And here's Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Van Basten. Oh, no joy this time. It's Van Basten! Oh, that is rather wayward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Thinks one through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Makalele. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Robertson. Kaká. He's got the shot away! Goal!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more...
He's got full! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails.
It's a mighty effort! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's gone looking for safety. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. Caicedo. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Griezmann. Johor Darul Tazim have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Hullet. Vieira. Johor Darul Tazim do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Hullet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff. Kaka. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Has a goal! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Chance in football.
Johor Darul Tazim head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Rummenigge. And the shot! Robertson. Hullet. And it's Cruyff. Now that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann. To Van Basten. And it's Griezmann. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Platini. Pass somewhat off target. Referee's given a throw. Makaleli. Caicedo. Can he latch on to this? Rummenigge. Swung over into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Johor Darul Tazim making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really... Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Platini. Platini. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, that's been intercepted. Makaleli. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. Indonesia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Hullet. Can he finish? Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And there was his third. Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. Van Basten. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned... Oh, what has happened here? 75 minutes played. Caicedo. Kaká.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball through. Griezmann. Makaleli. Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Belletti. Now Yaya Touré. And here's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, look at the space here. Can he put it away? Kaká looking understandably energised after his goal. Gullit. Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13, Caicedo. Number 21, Makaleli. Number 25,
Yaya Touré.
Akanji.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Griezmann hoisted it in. No luck with that dink over the top.
Number 19, number 3, number 6.
Substitutions taking place. There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. This might spell danger. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that is as far as it goes. Johor Darul Ta'zim have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Children's announcement.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Johor Darul Ta'zim definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bastoni. Big chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Cruyff really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Johor Darul Tazim with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro...
And a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Yaya Toure. Platini. And here's Cruyff. Bale. And that should get the job done. And they're quick to get it back. Can he finish? And it's a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared without hesitation. Alexander-Arnold. He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Johor Darul Tazim are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Platini. Brilliantly cut out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Platini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
It's Rooney! No, not quite.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
PK. Johor Darul Tazim have scored 2 quick goals here. Rummenigge. Johor Darul Tazim looking to pass their way through. Great position here. Can he finish? And reclaimed it in a trice. Bayer deals with it effortlessly. Owen. Cruyff. Maldini. Davids. Johor Darul Tazim finding their passes. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Belletti. Davids. Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aim forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Owen. And here's Rooney. Belletti. Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. Bale. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. That looks a cracking ball. Bale! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Johor Darul Tazim are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Cruyff. Oh, super find. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, shooting chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
We would like to inform you that
Johor Darul
CCTV
Tazim
is now
have
in
been
operation
more or
for
less
your
perfect,
safety.
I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Johor Darul Tazim dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rummenigge.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Rummenigge, and he's being shifted off it. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, perfectly measured that. Piqué. Yaya Toure. Platini. Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Platini. Oh, well played. Bastoni gets it away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bastoni calmly anticipates. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
72,300.
And he cuts out the supply. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crosses it into the area. Terrific header. No joy, but a decent try.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10, Owen. Coming on the field is number 14, Van Nistelrooy.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Maldini, deftly done. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Johor Darul Tazim do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bastoni. Yaya Toure. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vieira. Rummenigge. Thinks one through. He's onside. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Johor Darul Tazim are having a ball here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vardiol with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 6, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is...
And that interception
18.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Van Nistelrooy! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Borussia Dortmund just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rummenigge. Floated through. Platini. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the finish! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Can he get away here? Shot a goal! He scored!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And for a moment you felt that was good. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. Maldini is there to clear. Stood up well to him there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. Rummenigge. Great ball if he can get there. And he's on his way! Danger averted for now. Referee has just said play on. Maldini makes the interception. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's picked out the run. He's got the shot away! It's there! getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Torres, Nakata, Fernando Torres. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Fernando Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's straight offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Opts to play it back. Oh, that was vital. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella...
And the finish! Goal!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, nice touch. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kante wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernando Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quality ball. Platini. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Davids. Oh, this is a terrific run. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Well read, nice interception. Well, there's the clearance. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hits one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Roberto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. Yamal. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, no joy this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Just eases him off the ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cruyff.
Johor Darul Tazim can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
No, that's been intercepted. Davids. Platini is wide and looking to get onto this. Davids. Well seen, saw that coming. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Looking for the run. And that is masterful defending. That's really well cleared. Thinks one through. Oh, that's well spotted. Interesting ball. Platini stood his ground strongly.
Added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
With the owner of a blue car
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Johor Darul Tazim head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are back on the way.
Johor Darul Tazim really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Cruyff. Nakata. It's a pretty loose pass. Belletti. Johor Darul Tazim looking to pass their way through. Platini. There's the hit! Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Alonso. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Perfectly met. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. Stood up well to him there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Bale. Is there any support? Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Bale. Number 8, Davids. Coming on the field, number 9, Adriano. Number 11.
Can he put it away? Goal! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Johor Darul Tazim get themselves into the lead. And he cuts out the supply. Now he's off and running. Johor Darul Tazim are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Conte.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Adriano, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernando and Torres! And the lead stays intact, just.
Fernando Torres was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Coming on the field is number 22,
climbs up big!
Piqué.
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Messi very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Oh, this looks sharp. Johor Darul Tazim will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Good ball over the top. Chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bojan getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Johor Darul Tazim go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has been indicated.
Odo. Fernando shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that should get the job done. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bojan. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Chance for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but that's at the end. Johor Darul Tazim are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So nearly the perfect ball. Gets good distance on it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can get that clear.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. In with a header! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 17 minutes is number 10.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Too much on that, it's gone out. It's a throw-in. Picked out, shapes to shoot! Sonkrasin. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's had it taken off him. Oh, super find. Danger averted for now. And it's lofted through here. Neatly clipped into... Can he put it away? A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Yaya Toure. That's played into space. Good read, needed to be. An inviting looking ball, that. No, no way through. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Bale. And that has been knocked clear. Belletti. It's a good spell of possession, this. Cleared away.
Johor Darul Tazim certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And they win it back again. Indonesia finding their passes.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Belletti. Half-time getting close now. He's in plenty of space here. He's had it! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Gullit. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Johor Darul Tazim have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And he's denied. He has spurned it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cleared without hesitation. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Aim forwards. And he was quick to react. Gently done. Oh, he's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Big header! Oh, that was a grip. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Hits one!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
And the finish! Johor Darul Tazim do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's had it nicked away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played into space out wide. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. He's free, he has got space.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's gone looking for safety. Johor Darul Tazim are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Cruyff. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. And it's Cruyff. Chips it through. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. How very smart. He just got it right.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, what has happened here? It's out for a goal kick. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rummenigge. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Johor Darul Tazim showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Platini. Nice physical challenge. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Cruyff.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
There they go, hunting again. They've got to make this nice and quick. Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cruyff. He gets big.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Johor Darul Tazim must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Johor Darul Tazim need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, number 11, Chenefip. Number 9.
That'll be a throw.
Coming on the field, number 6, Endo. Number 15, number 23, Kim Min-jae. Substitutions taking place.
Platini, Rummenigge. There's the hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's picked his way through. Showing good feet. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Interesting ball. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Black and white, the prevalent colours here, the Estadio Monumental Kolup. Up he goes! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Davids. Dink through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's really well manoeuvred. Davids. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is good strength. Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Out towards the flank. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Johor Darul Tazim so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pinches it off him. And he thumps it clear. Belletti. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Colo-Colo were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And he's heaved it away. Belletti. Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Nice sequence of passes, this. Batistuta! Now it's Bale. Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Batistuta is onto it in a flash. And it's Belletti. Half an hour played now. Batistuta. Oh, good spread. Climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Batistuta. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Interesting ball. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Johor Darul Tazim certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Belletti. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He's found the way through. Khan deals with it effortlessly.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Davids. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mendieta. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that was very necessary. Platini. He's got space in the area. Mendieta. Zé Roberto. Cruyff. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level Certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through.
Colo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And it's Belletti. He's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale gets flagged offside. Platini, chip through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Belletti. Keeper's dealt with that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Colo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Colo has the chance to go the other way. Looks to clip it forward. Vieira. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Throw in. Davids. Johor Darul Tazim do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Real chance! He scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Platini demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Serginho. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Defending of the desperate variety.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Colo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easy...
Hits one! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 8, número 22. Entran número 10, número 42, número 7. Se está realizando un cambio.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Johor Darul Tazim have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And this is a decent hit! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And he's straight offside. And now they can clear their lines. Serginho, hoisted in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff is flagged offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Lo reemplazará número 19.
And it's Vieira. He's through here. Thuram gets good distance on it. Taken back almost at once. Davids, that's played into space. Cleared away. And he can clear it away.
Se agregarán 5
Eight
minutos al
forwards.
tiempo reglamentario.
That is good alertness. Musiala. Oh, perfectly measured that. Thuram. And it's Belletti. Up towards the front line. 5 minutes to add. He's found a way through. This is... Can he finish? And that has been cleared. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.